So we are now up for the start, another fours race. This time it is a coxless fours race, and that means that one of each crew is steering the boat with a rudder attached to their foot. So who is the competitors in this race? On the far side, it's the local lads from Upper Thames Rowing Club. They're rowing with white blades, both crews in the yellow alpacas. And on this right-hand side, as you're looking at it in sort of light blue blades, it's the guys from Curlew Rowing Club, that club in Greenwich in the east end of London.
Yeah, both of these crews look like they're off to a strong start. You can see both of the ratings are still high. We're seeing that slight lead over there from Upper Thames, but both crews are still in it.
Yeah, I think this Upper Thames crew is a really, really strong boat. You've got Tim Grant, who won the Temple Challenge Cup for Oxford Brooks. He's furthest away from us at the moment, Akil. Yeah. But, you know, quality to have a lad like that come into the stroke seat. Then you've got Ollie Ayres behind him in the 3 seat. He's just has come out one back from the stroke. Junior bronze medal in the 8, and he reached the Temple final. Oliver Holt's in the England rowing team, you know, so you've got that quality all the way down the Upper Thames crew, and they will expect to go far in this competition, Akil.
Yeah, you know, I think for Curlew, the opportunity was there in the start. And you'll see a lot of crews in the beginning just try to hang in there, make it to the barrier as fast as possible, and then see what unfolds.
So we're back live with this race, and as you can see, the 4 men from Upper Thames are easing their way down the course. They will probably take it down a bit further. Curlew Rowing Club, they had their day yesterday. They had a really good race and managed to get through to today's heats, but I think their regatta is going to be done.
Yeah, one of the interesting things to note here is the added level of difficulty in the 4 without coxswain. You have to steer the boat, whereas with the coxswain in the races that we saw earlier, you have someone steering the boat for you. So in each one of these boats, you have one of the athletes steering the boat, as well as trying to give their all physically.
So I think for the bowman, you can see there, he's got a great beard, hasn't he, Fabian Mitchell? It's his 4th Henley campaign, would you believe? If you go onto Curlew Rowing Club's website, you can see, you know, biographies of all of the athletes. And Fabian Mitchell in bow is, I believe, the brother of Ben Mitchell, the older brother of Ben Mitchell in the stroke seat of that Curlew crew.
Well, there you go. They gave a great effort off the start, but right now it looks like Upper Thames is really nice, relaxed, and moving along quite well.
Yeah, and I just noticed from that camera shot they've got those black felt handles for the blades, which I actually prefer to the plastic handles or even the laminated wood handles. If you get a closer look at them, you'll see. The rowers kind of have, you know, a choice of which sort of handle they like to use. Yeah,
I personally prefer the nice felt handles. You know, I have soft hands, so yeah, I need that type of protection.
Yeah, and if you don't row that often, you get less blisters with those felt handles. So Upper Thames Rowing Club, their rates down well below 30. Nice clearance off the back end of the stroke. Blades coming off the water, even though it's a little bit rocky, Akil, and that contrast with Curlew Rowing Club, who are absolutely flat out. The boat's rocking a little bit, the bows the steering isn't quite straight. You can see from that shot, but they're giving 100%, aren't they?
Yeah, and one of the things you'll notice as well is that even though there's very little going on, it's always hard here on the course because there's always some type of movement in the water. And so really balancing the boat, really being efficient with your stroke is really important. And you can see here, Upper Thames is nice and relaxed and really managing the water conditions nicely.
I took Upper Thames at 22. So that shows you how low it is. Normally they'd be racing at 36, and these 4 men are coming across the finish line. I think Curlew are at 39, so Upper Thames comfortably take that heat of the Wyfold Challenge Cup. From their opponents, City of Bristol, they will go on to face Molesey, I think. City of Bristol will go back to the boat park and pack up their trailer. but with one win behind them. So confirmation, Upper Thames Rowing Club beat Curlew Rowing Club in a heat of the Wyfold Challenge Cup.